What's up, and welcome to the Sports Minorities Podcast, your home for not-so-expert analysis on history talking in a random episode of the NFL offseason because it's NBA Finals time. Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm your host, JC, your resident Titans fan and diehard Spurs fan pretty much my whole life. Joining me this week, we got...
I'm back. Nori is back.
Hey, it's Rob. Go refs. Yeah.
Good evening, DJ here. Go Spurs, go.
So, I was going to say go Spurs, go, so now I have nothing else to say.
You can say it too. It's not
Say it too, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, we can all be fans, man. Go ahead.
Of course. So,
Although it no longer is a minority thing here. Yeah.
not on this podcast, but football, it's a different thing. But NBA, for the most part, it's all Spurs here, except obviously Nori with the Knicks. I know this has been an exciting season for you, this entire basketball season. But I think none of us could have predicted it was going to be Knicks Spurs in the finals when this season started.
Nori actually.
Nope.
Not
I
season
actually did.
start. Nori,
I told you.
during the
Yeah.
NBA Cup, I will eat this one. During the NBA Cup, he did say that this could be the finals.
I mean, nobody has to eat anything, but yeah, I did tell you, fat sluts, that the NBA Cup was probably an NBA preview, and everybody's
Now-
like, "Shut up, Nori." All right.
No. But the beginning of the year, let's be honest here. We didn't hear none of that confidence come through.
No. I thought the Knicks would get there. I thought Boston would be like not as good as they were, and I was definitely afraid of Detroit. But I thought we would get the second or third seed. We wound up getting the third seed. But the Spurs, I really think they overachieved.
Yeah, I was
Absolutely.
knowing the way progress and rebuild goes. I figured, okay, this could be the playoff year. Where we land, no idea. But as the season progressed and it just kept going, and then for me personally, I went to the game where they played the Clippers and were down by like 20 some odd points, and came back and won that. And I was like standing there and I was thinking, my God, this team has a shot. So it was just pretty amazing to see some teams this young to come and fight back. And yes, granted, it's the Clippers, but still, it was pretty amazing to watch in person. So, but plenty to talk about. We'll dive in the NBA playoffs. We'll dive in the NBA finals. Want to talk a bit of news? Obviously, most of the time we get on this is during the NFL season, and there's been a couple of trades that have been a little crazy. As soon as the June 1st calendar hit, we got some movement.
Yeah.
Biggest one, obviously, is A.J. Brown going to the Patriots. Out of Philly, a place that sounds like pretty much for the most of last season he's been wanting to leave. And the nightmare in Philly is over. But curious to know, do the Eagles make the playoffs after this trade?
I hope not.
Yep.
AJ Brown can go bang 10 hookers in New Hampshire right now, and it will not be the biggest sex scandal of the season, off season.
That's true.
That's a
I mean, we all saw this coming. I mean, Vrabel and Rossini, and then all of a sudden, oh, look, AJ Brown's going to the Patriots. I wonder how that happened. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll stop.
no. Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, Rob, you convinced me. I'll keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, married, kids, they're both married. It's wild. Then he wants to go on and say, oh, there's nothing going on. We're just friends. We're just this. Then all these pictures and videos surface of you doing a lot more than being just friends. So it's a wild situation.
Then
But it's wild that like
really close friends.
she got punished and he didn't. It's just
Exactly.
our society is very backwards still.
It is. So.
Yeah, she forced to resign and all this other stuff. Meanwhile, Vrabel was like, oh, okay, cool. I'm coaching the Patriots. And A.J. Brown, who was on my team when I was with the Titans, he's back now. So, yeah,
He's like-
sports.
He's like, it's okay, guys. I'm going to Saturday therapy. Like, all right.
It's good. It's fine. It's like, we investigated. Everything's good. No problems. We'll talk to him.
Yeah. That's going to definitely be hanging over the Patriots season too, among other things. But now it seems everyone's crowning the Rams as the next year's Super Bowl's champs after they trade for Myles Garrett from the Browns. So
Yay, go sports. This is like-
I mean,
this
was
is
taking
literally
a
the
moment
rich getting
just to
richer
ask
now.
about this.
Like-
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
I honestly, Averis, I think, yeah, Vera Averis, whatever, the one they traded,
Jared Verse.
he didn't, his numbers weren't that too far off, and I actually think this might be an even Browns trade if they hit on their first and second pick. And and I don't say that often because the Browns usually, hose picks left and right.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say, yeah.
if they hit on those picks and they get similar production, I mean, that ain't bad. And then Garrett gets to get a ring. That'll be a rare trade that's actually even for both teams.
Well, that's what that happens. The memes have been great so far. Like, Family Guy went like, they're going to get drafted. They can draft anybody. They can even draft Myles Garrett.
Wild.
With this trade, is this kind of the Rams are pretty much putting it out there? They're going all in. Is this Matthew
They're
Stafford's
all
last
in.
year?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it
Yeah, this is the same
This
thing.
is.
They keep doing this.
They tried to make that play last year, though, didn't they? Like,
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Even if with Garrett, even if they get Aaron Donald coming back, I still don't think they're better than Seattle.
didn't Seattle just trade their MVP running back?
I mean, he was a Super Bowl MVP, but if you talk to Seattle fans, he was like the second or third stringer Kenneth Walker. They're not worried at all. Like, Seattle fans are not worried at all. It's kind of crazy. No one's worried. They said the O line's still there, the defense is still there, and their main running back was hurt, so next man up. So it's kind of frightening.
That is a bit frightening to think about. So it's gonna. I mean, let's face it. That could potentially be the NFC Championship at this point too. So.
It's looking like it, yeah.
Chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, that depends how the seating runs around too. So we'll see.
Well, if they can stay healthy, I mean, who got hurt?
Yeah.
Devontae was nicked up. So if they stay healthy, I don't know who's going to be. Minus
The
Seattle.
the biggest losers this offseason has got to be Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I mean, if they win a game, it'd be obvious. I don't know what they're going to do.
Mike,
Who are they going to beat?
You got a you're probably have a healthy San Fran this year, healthier because you can't be as injured as last year, and then LA, and then Seattle.
Yep.
And they won't even pay Jacoby Brissett the extra $20 that he wants. Kind of crazy. That's actually insane. Like, the guy who started most of the year is like, can I have starter money? They're like, no. So
No,
I'm like, all right, well, fuck you. Find another starter then. I mean, I get it.
that's funny.
Other pieces of it. Russell Wilson is retiring to go work for CBS. If you guys saw that.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Yeah, absolutely.
So unfortunately, no more videos about touchdown passes versus bathrooms in his house. I mean,
That's okay, because all of you need to acknowledge the fact that your three-time champion is here.
Jesus Christ.
Just for a second.
On his cell
Hey,
phone.
relax.
No,
Relax.
I'm not going to do that.
Let's talk about how much better the Rams are in your division again. How about that? So, yeah.
Shut the fuck up, all right? So, yeah.
It's cool. Now you have two teams Now you have two teams in your division better than the Niners. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what?
Nothing wrong with third place.
All y'all can fuck off. Okay?
You know what? Technically, he has three teams that are healthier than the Niners too.
That's true.
Technically. So 3 is the magic number. That's great. Three teams better than my team. 3 teams healthier than my team. 3-peat champion. Welcome. All right. Fuck you. I hate all of you.
3 times the Echo.
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
never mind. He's gone. Oh.
Maybe if Phil, shows up this year and doesn't take a week off, we don't have to deal with Mike's bullshit. This is Phil's fault, guys. So don't get mad at Chicken Wing. Get mad at Phil.
Just remember,
I'm not mad
save
at
your
you.
picks. Save your picks this year. Save them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all. So you got one job, Phil. Because me and Rob don't try. It's just this is Chicken Wing's life. He needs to win these every year.
All right. Well, we do need to take him down a peg.
Heaven forbid, he makes it to 4, because we'll never.
Yeah, he's already insufferable as it is. And now he gets to 4?
Yeah.
No.
Somebody else can start trying too. By the way,
We are
just
trying.
I used to.
No, we're not doing that.
I used to. Then I just didn't want to anymore. It was fun just getting upset picks.
Yeah.
To be fair, my effort was in my fantasy league last year and worth it. Giants signed Juju Smith-Schuster and Odell Beckham Jr.
We're going to have the sickest 2018 roster of wide receivers. It's going to be crazy.
That's crazy. They said time machine. Let's make this work.
It's fucking wild. I'm hyped.
I thought it was a joke the first time I saw it. I was like,
No.
there's no way this is happening like right now. Nope.
Schefter was like, yeah, this is happening. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. There it is.
Wide.
Yeah, it's kind of rattled.
Yep.
Good times.
Of course, Aaron Rodgers is announced this will be his last season. He's going to retire.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
We'll see. Right.
I really
And
think I've seen this one before.
Minnesota will host the NFL draft in 2028, and Nashville will host Super Bowl 64 in 2030.
So any chance that your team makes it to defend home turf for the Super Bowl?
Plenty of time for the rebuild to get there. Let's hope. So yeah, let's hope.
I know. Yeah.
Gotta
All right. Let's get into the NBA discussion here. It doesn't happen a whole lot, but I will want to say this. This playoffs has been pretty crazy, especially on the Western Conference Finals front of things. Obviously, this is coming down to the finals. Game 1 is tomorrow for us.
tomorrow.
This final schedule is wild. They spread out 7 games somehow over 3 weeks. Crazy. Yeah.
Yo, hold up. It's Wednesday, Saturday.
No, it's Wednesday,
Right?
Friday.
Wednesday, Friday.
Mhm.
It's Monday,
2 day.
Wednesday, and then the following Saturday. And then it's
Right.
Tuesday the 16th, and Game 7 will be on Friday the 19th.
Yo, can we just like sweep and be done on Wednesday? Because
Well, if we're listening to the Corgi, it's going 7. So,
We will sweep. Don't worry, Rob. We'll be fine.
oh god,
that we was not meant for anyone from the Northeast.
Motherfucker, listen to me. Listen your goddamn fucking ears right now. You're a Lakers fan. You have nothing to do with New York. You hate the Spurs. So fuck off and just root for the Knicks.
do Lakers fans really hate the Spurs anymore? Because they beat the Thunder.
Mike's not here, and someone has to be a hater. So
No.
I volunteer.
We're good.
All right.
I'm fairly certain the finals were decided in Oklahoma City.
My God, do I hate that casual goddamn stance so fucking much. I swear to God, I can't wait till it's my turn. I can't fucking wait.
Well,
I love it.
playoffs have been wild. Obviously, fundamentals versus
Yeah.
floppers was the story of the Western Conference Finals.
Oh
Went
my
7
god!
as it should.
All of the flopper like posts of like Shea going up and like the Spurs defender not doing anything. Those are
Didn't
great.
do shit.
The funny part is those
De'Aaron
clips
Fox
have been
didn't do
around
nothing.
all NBA season. Like they would just pop up on TikTok left and right about SGA
Exactly.
flopping for calls. So
He's been
is
doing
nothing
this since the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
It's insane.
new. So,
It irks me as someone who like used to play basketball. Like he's so good even without it.
Right, exactly. It doesn't have to flop. That's what's
Like,
annoying.
Just play.
so
You got handles, you can shoot. Just play basketball. Like, I mean, he goes up for a shot and then looks around like, oh, someone's within 1 foot of me. Oh my god, I fell. The rest like, oh yeah, you did that. Foul,
Oh,
2 shots.
let me lean into the defender who's not doing anything. Up, his
and I
arms
think
up.
what irritates me
flop.
is that years ago the NBA said they were going to start fining flopping and calling technical
right.
fouls on it like FIBA rules. That never
This is a
happened.
LeBron league, sir.
Yeah, LeBron wrote the rise of LeBron. That was it.
Lord. So that's what annoyed me about it. But
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of like Floyd Mayweather in this, and like in that.
Mm.
That's actually a good reference because
That's-
Floyd didn't break a rule. He just really made you hate boxing.
He
Yeah.
played the
Yes.
rules, and like that's
Right.
Like I get
Right.
that.
That's a good reference. Yeah, that's a good reference, actually. Yeah, I fuck with that.
yeah. So but
Floyd
I
pisses
think
me
it
off.
really irked Thunder fans hearing the Spurs fans at games 3, 4, and 6 just chanting flopper when SGA did it on the court, which was fantastic.
But it was so true.
Yeah. Thunder fans think they're going to roll over the Spurs, coming in, not losing in the playoffs, swept the Suns, swept the Lakers, and really thought it just seemed like, oh, we got this game 7-0. The look of legit shock on their face when Devin Vassell threw that exclamation point, which was much better. So
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's karma because the Pacers lost Halliburton, and as much as I fucking hate the Pacers, they were on an insane run last year. They were gonna beat Oklahoma in Game 7. Like Holly was already had 20 by like the fucking second quarter.
Second quarter, yeah.
And tore his Achilles. And then whenever the Thunder won, they were like, "Oh, next man up, next man up." That's the NBA. Don't blame injuries. Well, now they started going down like flies versus the Spurs. And I don't think the Spurs would have beat a fully healthy Thunder team, but they weren't a fully healthy team. So next man up. So you can't bitch and complain when you guys just literally did the same thing last year. So
the Spurs were playing through injuries of their own too, right?
Yeah, we didn't have Fox. Like, it shouldn't have even made it to 7 games, honestly, because like if Fox was playing, there wouldn't have been 20 turnovers in the first
2 games.
First two games.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
it was 20 and 21. That's 40 turnovers over 8 quarters. That's insane.
I couldn't believe that. I really couldn't. I said, I don't know what I'm watching, but this is not basketball. This is insanity.
So that was just wild. I've just enjoyed, I'm just going to come out and say it, to the city of Seattle, you're welcome. I think I love the fact that nothing brings you more joy than seeing the Thunder lose. And I know it hurt so much seeing the Thunder win a championship last year. I just love the fact that they broke in the middle of a Seattle Mariners game to show the final moments of the Thunder season. I don't know if you guys saw that. They actually put that on the jump.
I didn't.
Game.
That's hilarious.
Yes. So,
that is too good.
And getting a standing
That's crazy.
ovation. So the San Antonio Spurs got pretty much the entire city of Seattle and every Sonics fan out there is cheering for the Spurs.
Aren't they supposed to be getting another expansion team up there?
Heavily rumored, nothing officially confirmed, but until that happens,
nothing's official, right?
Yeah, until that happens, the Sonics history is still with the Thunder. But once they were awarded the franchise, which probably be named the Sonics again, the entire Sonics history will go back to the city of Seattle and with that franchise. So much in the same way with the Browns,
the
Ravens,
and the Ravens.
Like yeah. So, on the east side of things, I got to start with this with Nori. When you finally got over beating the Hawks, did you know this is finals easy? Did you feel like that?
No, absolutely not. Any Knicks fan saying that's crazy. I saw the potential, right? I knew from all the fucking cum in my balls, I goddamn knew we were one coach away from the finals. I fucking knew it. Did I think it was Mike Brown? No. But I thought we were one coach away because he was the consolation prize. He was like our 5th choice. You know what I mean? That's like going home with the drunkest girl in prom, and you can't even get it up. That's how it felt hiring Mike Brown. So I'm like, all right, fuck, whatever. Let's just get through the season. Maybe we'll make the NBA Finals. That'd be kind of cool. But when Rick Brunson, Jalen Brunson's father, who was in the 99 team too, which is kind of funny, when he started screaming at him, Game 4. When he started screaming on the side, end of Game 3, started screaming the sidelines, pass the fucking ball. What they did is they realized that Cat is not just a great shooting big. He is a great fucking passer. So when the ball started moving through him, Jalen wasn't like playing James Harden ball anymore. Like, everybody watch while I, do ISO moves, which is great. It's just not a sustainable formula for a championship. Then the whole team, now Miles Bridges, who's been Garbo all year, was getting in spots he wasn't getting in before. OG has been super consistent all year, but we have 9 guys that could shoot 25 plus. That changed fucking everything. I knew the defensive intensity would be there, but the offensive efficiency that actually broke Golden State's 2018 record, no Knicks fan in their right mind thought that would happen.
Especially against the Sixers. I know you were worried about that series for a bit. And
Dude, it went so bad. It was so bad that we went from every fucking analyst and pundit to saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get, we're losing to the Hawks. Then we're gonna get swept by Philly. Then we're gonna get swept by the Cavs," with nobody fucking believing in us. It got so bad that we couldn't beat anybody. To when we erased everybody quickly, all the East is too easy. You can't fucking win.
Yeah.
This whole West is vastly superior to the East. No, I hate that shit because if you look at the last 10 years, 6 teams won from the West, 4 from the East. So the NBA has never been in a better spot as far as balance.
It's pretty even. I think the Sixers series, the Knicks just dominated, straight up. The Cavs came in riding hot, beating the Pistons in 7 games. Who Pistons, by the way, were not the Pistons of the regular season. They struggled to beat the Magic, for crying out loud. And once they blew that game 1 lead, and the Knicks came back and won, I think I told you in the group chat, "Oh, this is a sweep. This is done."
Oh, no, yeah, we ripped our hearts out. Because that reminded me exactly of what Indiana did to us last year.
Yeah. So I was like, this series is done. This is a sweep. And thank you for showing once again, James Harden. If you
James Harden in the playoffs.
You're not
Playoff Harden,
winning
yeah.
a championship. When he's facing elimination, disappears. Did
And I love that.
Series, did it when it came time for the Knicks.
And I love that analytically they won 2 out of 3, and that Harden's like, we're the better team, but we just didn't play better. Like, okay, Mijo, I don't think you understand the English words that you're saying right now. Like,
yeah. I mean, let's talk about the fact that James Harden had more turnovers than field goals. Let's just talk about that real quick.
Yep.
How do you do that in the playoffs when it matters most? More turnovers than field goals. Wild.
Ask Chet Holmgren about that because he had the same thing.
Who took more shots facing elimination? James Harden or Chet Holmgren?
Chet Holmgren,
Okay.
hands down. Man took 4 shots in the first quarter and didn't take one at all.
and I still respect Chet more than James Harden.
I think so too.
Facts.
Chet was broken after Vassell was in his face in that Game 6 block. I think
Absolutely
broke Holmgren. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then when he got blocked on his second shot by Wemby, crushed. Didn't just completely disappeared.
All the
had 2
people
shots
have given Harden over the years,
7.
the only one that is fitting is the problem. Because that's what James Harden is, a fucking problem if he's on your team.
Yeah.
So
correct. He'll get you to the playoffs, but he won't do anything when he gets there.
No.
There you go.
And if he's facing elimination, just might as well sit him on the bench because you might have a better shot if he's not playing.
I think Nori knows the answer to this question. What was the curse that someone lifted off of the Knicks this year? Do you remember? Do you know the story behind
Wrestling
that?
fans know.
No, JC's gonna know. Yeah, actually.
Okay, yes.
Not
Our
me.
resident
Ask JC.
JC, can you explain the Knicks curse and
Yes, I
what
can
got
explain
lifted?
this. So there
Please do,
is
yes.
a professional wrestler by the name of Danhausen. He's been very popular on the independents for years. He was in AEW for a while. He very recently signed with WWE and has been on TV. And his big thing, he's a guy, kind of a devil character, very evil, very nice, really funny gimmick, really big on social media, always his face painted. And if somebody wrongs him anyway, he tells them that they're cursed. And it was always something fun in the independents. Well, on WWE, it started becoming a thing. Like, he cursed Dominic Mysterio. That night, Dominic Mysterio lost his Intercontinental
He
title.
lost, right? Okay.
He cursed a referee by accident. That referee hurt his arm when he's supposed to count a pin against in a Miz match or something like that. So he initially got into a little thing with Stephen A. Smith, so he cursed the Knicks. And I think it impacted the Knicks briefly. And then he decided, because Knick fans started paying him, as he calls it, human monies, he lifted the curse. And he was in a TV feud with The Miz, who is from Cleveland. Is a big Cavs fan, Browns fan, Guardians fan. So he cursed the Cavs. And what happened to Cleveland?
That's hilarious. Okay.
Actually, no, I think it's worse. I think your timing is off a little bit because what I heard, JC, was that ever since he uncursed us, we won 11 straight.
You won?
Yes.
Yeah. No, that's the last part.
As soon as he lifted the curse off the Knicks started winning. And just add insult to injury, he cursed the Cavs before the Eastern Conference Finals.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no, because the New Yorkers, we're ready to build a second statue for Danhausen if we win.
Oh, yeah.
Brunson gets the first one, Danhausen gets the second one, and that motherfucker will never have to pay for anything in New York.
No, he won't. And the thing is, the two of the biggest wrestling towns in the country are New York and San Antonio. You can throw Chicago, Philly in there for sure, but San Antonio is such a huge wrestling town. So this is like, everybody knows what is going on. New York, obviously, the home city of WWE. So believe me, in wrestling, we cheer Sheamus in this town because he put Mark Cuban through a table on Raw once.
I remember that.
So I will forever be a fan of Sheamus, no matter what he does. So, but while they're going to build a statue to Danhausen, if the Spurs win, we'll build a Corgi statue somewhere because, God, the Corgi picked the West Right.
We've already got one in production.
Yeah, he's got the Spurs, she's got the Spurs in 7 games. But here's the storylines. Here it is. Knicks are back for the first time since '99. When they lost to the Spurs in 5, the Spurs are back since the 2014 team, kind of completing the rebuild for the Spurs. And here we are again. And it's amazing. First of all, I'm glad to see the Larry O'Brien trophy at center court again. I think it was missing for a few years. But
that felt like it was missing last couple of years.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, honestly, that was definitely missing.
Yeah, and as a Spurs fan, I'd be honest with you, like, once the playoffs hit the last few years, if my team's not in it, I really don't care much about basketball. This is just the way I am. I'll follow it here and there. I'm not watching a lot of games. But obviously, seeing the way this town has come together for the Spurs, like it did in '99, like it did in the early 2000s, it's beautiful. And I know, Nora, this is a bit of a house divided thing for you too, obviously, between you and your wife.
That's why Nora's house is the battleground this year.
So my question for you, Nora, right now is because you have said this before on the podcast. If the Knicks winning an NBA championship means that the Dallas Cowboys will win a Super Bowl.
Oh, no. We're not going there. No.
You said if that's what it took, how about them Cowboys? Des caught it. You're all in on that. So, is that still ring true if your Knicks win an NBA championship this year?
Absolutely. I've already been miserable with Dallas 5 times. I could take a 6th.
Fortunately, the odds are about the same for both happening.
That's factually not true. That's insane. I'm going to rename you Casual Phil. I swear to God. That's insane to say that. Dallas is nowhere near a championship contender, and Knicks are breaking records for how efficient they are and just mowed down the East like they were easy. Dallas is fucking Dallas. They don't even make the playoffs. But if that's what it costs, I want to see one. Listen, I think the Spurs are going to have multiple championships with Wemby building around him. I think the Knicks have another 2 to 3 year window because Jalen Brunson is not going to take $119 million less again. So he took all that money less so we can build a team around him. And I feel like this is now or never. I just want to see one. If I get my one, I'll never fucking get mad if the Knicks don't win a title ever again. Swear to God. I just want to see one in my lifetime. I feel like a Cubs fan. Like I hear about titles with other teams, but I've never seen one. And I just want to see one. That's it. Past that, the Spurs win 19 in a row. I don't care.
The last Cubs fan to see them win a World Series wasn't alive anymore at the time. So, I mean,
that's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
They haven't won since '73. That's crazy, right? That's fucking insane, dude. So, yeah, I think we've waited long enough. This is, bordering on Boston curse territory. So, yeah, no, like the fact that we made the East look so easy, our offensive efficiency is insane, our bench is better. And then I'm so tired of hearing people like, oh, what are you going to do about Wemby? Motherfucker, why are you acting like the Spurs went undefeated this year? They lost 2 games to bum-ass Portland. They lost 2 to Minnesota and a half, missing Anthony Edwards.
1 to Portland, 2 to Minnesota.
Yeah. I mean, come on. Like, the Spurs are, they're a great team. They're a great team, for sure. But they're acting like we're fighting the fucking, 91 Bulls here. Relax. The Spurs team is very, very beatable. They're very, very young. The Knicks are going to make them emotional. They're going to piss them off. They play very physical, but they don't do shit like Oklahoma does. We're not going to be grabbing Wemby's elbows, trying to hurt him, trying to rip his arm socket out. We're not going to play dirty. We're just going to play physical. Mitchell Robinson is going to bump him around like he did the NBA Cup. Cat is not going to be easy to guard with Wemby. And Wemby, when people ask this stupid shit, by the way, of, oh, well, who's going to guard, who's going to get past Wemby? My love, Wemby cannot guard 5 fucking people. And if he can, you would have never lost a game all season. So it's stupid. I hate when people say that shit. So Wemby can't be everywhere. He's a great player. He can't be everywhere. So one of the other 8 people is going to be able to score 25 plus. That's how we mow down all these other teams, the offensive efficiency.
All right.
Yeah, take that.
Rob, as a longtime Lakers fan, what are your thoughts on this series?
Go refs. No.
You're a bad person.
Honestly, I would love to see the Knicks pull it out because, like, we already see how our young core is like together, right? Like, we have Devin, we have Carter Bryant now, we have everyone now. We have Dylan Harper. We have a very young core that's gonna mesh even more after this year because, like, if they lose to the Knicks this year, they're just gonna be more motivated to win next year, right?
Yeah.
And like Norris said earlier, I think this is a win now situation for the Knicks, like, and even for Mike Brown because, like, he came in with that expectation. You're taking Tom Thibodeau's team, and like it's championship or bust. So I think I think the desperation in New York right now is gonna be that driving factor. I think the Spurs are just kind of happy to be there right now. Yeah.
All right. Phil, your thoughts on the finals?
I'm not. Like, I'm a Spurs fan. I don't that much, so I know everybody knows more stats than I do. I've really enjoyed watching them run, and I've watched the Knicks. I don't. Spurs are they're just playing lights out. Some of these games, defense and offense just clicking, and I like to see. I don't know the Knicks game.
I expected more fight. Disappointed.
What? You know what? I can't win for winning with you. Just can't.
And Rob, hold on. I want to revisit something. Rob, you're a Lakers fan, a diehard Lakers fan. What is all this we shit with the Spurs?
We live in San Antonio, sucker. San Antonio, Texas, not New York.
Motherfucker, when did you become a Cowboys fan? Did I miss an assignment?
Uh-oh.
No. I have
you're in
pictures.
you're in Tejas, right?
I do have pictures with Spurs jerseys on, so bite me. We've also established that if my Lakers are not in the playoffs, I support the home team. So
Okay.
Is that even allowed, being a Lakers fan? There's got to be some fucking law against that.
Filipinos kind of do what they
What?
Whatever.
Do the Lakers fans
Let's go with this. I'm gonna support the 2 Filipino players and then say fuck the rest of the guys.
You know what? That I can fucking ride with. That's fine.
Yeah.
That makes more goddamn sense than I'm gonna go with the home team, but I hate all the other home teams. Get out of here.
So I'm gonna go Filipino players. Jordan Clarkson, good luck. Dylan Harper, good luck. Everybody else, go fuck off.
All right.
Damn.
I can get with that. I respect that. There you go.
DJ,
See?
you live in the Dallas area.
I do.
How much has it been around
I'm
Mavs
sorry.
fans while the Spurs are making a run here? So
I have to say this. It's a wonderful feeling being one of the only Spurs fans in this area and making sure that everybody around here knows that their team is trash while my team is in the finals doing something that nobody picked them to do at the beginning of the season. Sure, halfway through when they were doing as well as they were, okay, the Spurs might have a shot here. I said the Spurs would make the playoffs before the season started. Did I pick them to go to the finals? No. I'm happy they're here, but I'm surprised that they're here. But yes, to back to the Mavs fans, it's wonderful because what typically happens is when I'm shit talking them into oblivion, they start bringing up Luka. And I start laughing. I say, he's gone now. You can't use that excuse every single time someone says your team is garbage. He's gone. Your ownership, the quote unquote geniuses that they are, they got to bring people in here. And not people who get injured by getting sneezed on. Hey, Anthony Davis, talking to you. So
Who is now gone.
Work.
yeah. He's gone too.
Exactly.
So
And so you brought him in. Oh yeah, he's going to make great moves for us. He's going to be fantastic. As soon as we get him on the court, he gels with the team. Yeah, what 2 weeks in, he fucked up his ankle, whatever it was. Like, come on. So it's been wonderful. I mean, but just to move back over to the East real quick, I've enjoyed the entirety of the playoffs. It's been great. Watching this play basketball has been fun. I just enjoy good basketball. What I don't enjoy is Thunder basketball. And it's not just because I hate the Thunder, it's because all the flopping. I mean, seriously, come on. Just play ball. I expect hard fouls. I expect more competition. I expect physicality. That's the way it should be. You shouldn't let somebody get an easy two. If you got to knock their ass on the ground, it is what it is. It's a hard foul. But jumping into somebody, getting foul calls when no one even touches you, the guy turns around because you're going to shoot, and you're like, let me just fall into him. Oh, foul. I mean, come on. It's annoying.
yeah, my
But
favorite game of the playoffs was Spurs Wolves game 1, and I know we lost that one, but that was basketball. That was physical. That was a defensive game throughout. It was great to watch. So
I loved it. I
You
loved
know
it.
what my favorite flop was this year? When SGA ran into his own teammate and then
They called
looked
a
for a
foul.
foul. No, he looked for a foul. He was like,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he looked
No,
for, he looked
my
for the ref.
favorite.
He looked at the ref.
My
I don't know if he's
my
serious.
favorite was Game 6. This has to be flop of the fucking year. This we should do an awards because Game 6 against De'Aaron Fox, where De'Aaron Fox is
Oh, he
standing
jumps- yeah.
stone cold fucking still, like a goddamn statue, and he puts his foot on him, and then he lands and jumps back, and he got the foul. That's like those Tony brothers. That was insane.
Exactly. I'm telling you.
That was wild.
that is our buddy there. Team refs, go refs.
Like I just want that pay the refs for the NFL and the NBA, pay them enough money so they stop getting bent over by Vegas. This has got to stop.
Or actually enforce
It's-
the rules. Actually start calling technical fouls for flopping. I mean,
Because
look,
the
NFL
Thunders
pitches
all
don't
seem like
watch
nice
for
guys.
embellishments.
They all seem like nice guys, but they're not the ones calling the fouls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Well,
It's
TJ,
crazy.
sticking with you, if the Cowboys winning a Super Bowl means the Knicks have to win the NBA championship this year.
he's gonna buy a jersey yesterday.
It's already out the way.
So what you're asking is the Cowboys get a Super Bowl, but that means the Knicks beat the Spurs.
Yes.
hmm
You know what? You're not going to
Yeah.
believe this, but I'd rather have the Spurs win.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here. That's
He's used to the
crazy.
misery in football season. Is that what it is? So
Yeah, man. I don't expect the Cowboys to do anything until Jerry Jones isn't the owner. We all know that what's going to happen when he's not the owner.
But if you could win by just sacrificing the Spurs this 1 year, not ever, this 1 year, you greedy fucking bastard. You mean to tell me you still wouldn't do it? That is
I'm not doing
filthy.
it. I'm not doing it.
He said,
That-
"No way."
That is Violet Myers dirty. That's crazy. That's insane. That's crazy.
Put it, man. Hey, I love my Spurs.
Oh, loyalty.
oh man.
All right.
San Antonio
Someone
appreciates
renew
it.
his loyalty card.
Yeah,
He's just
that, so.
yeah.
Oh man. This has been remarkable. From my childhood, has been a Spurs fan my whole life. I remember going to games in the Hemisphere Arena before David Robinson came here.
Or
So,
David.
Before David Robinson, I some early memories of the Willie Andersons and all that. Being in the upper deck and the scariest upper deck in the history of mankind. I swear.
Golly, man.
Most people don't remember
was
this about
horrible.
Hemisphere, but it was never originally built with a second deck. They literally
Nope.
raised the roof to build a second deck. And it was so steep, I fell. If you tripped, you were landing on center court. That's how steep it was on that damn thing. It was so scary. But
You're dead.
remember all those years in Hemisphere. I was there for games 1 and 2 in '99. So many memories, struggling. Like, we got spoiled with the success with Tim Duncan here. And then all these, it's crazy that some of the students my wife has taught that have graduated, they grew up never not knowing the Spurs to make the playoffs until they were out of high school. And so everyone's saying this about the Spurs. I was like, everyone just wait. The lulls are going to be for a reason. And then lo and behold, draft Wemby, Castle, Harper, people around it. Did I think the Spurs would get back there? Absolutely. Did I think it would be this year when the season started? No, but
No.
getting to the finals of the NBA Cup, that win against the Clippers I talked about earlier in the podcast. This has been a hell of a year. I'm so looking forward to it. So this has been amazing, and dare I say, could this potentially be like a future Celtics Lakers rivalry in the finals? Spurs Knicks?
I hope so.
If
I would like
Nori
more than
has-
one chance.
If Nori has anything to say, then yes.
Yeah.
So, I
hope
can tell you this:
That'd be great.
the Knicks, outside of the Nuggets, were the only team I was worried about in these playoffs. When the bracket came out, I said, "Okay, we'll get by the Blazers, but if we see the Nuggets in the next round, that's a problem." Because the Nuggets matched up so well against the Spurs this season.
Yeah, they really do,
T-Wolves
actually.
took 'em
I
out.
agree with that.
I said when the Thunder hit, I didn't know it was going to go 7, but I had confidence the Spurs would win. I'm glad they wanted 7. It really tested everybody. But then the Knicks have, for the last couple of years, been a tough matchup for the Spurs. I think by official records, they split the season series, but then, of course, the Knicks have the NBA Cup
They
victory.
have the
So
cup.
technically, it's 2-1 this year. So, but this series is going to be
I appreciate you
amazing.
saying that, JC, because for context, I appreciate you fucking saying that, because it's just being realistic. You know, both teams are fucking great.
Both
But,
teams
like,
are great. The Knicks
the
were,
only
I mean,
team we lost, the only game we lost to you guys was by 2 in overtime.
yes.
All the other times, they won pretty convincingly. It's just, it's a matchup thing. And so I'm trying to tell Spurs fans, they don't want to hear, no, Spurs in 2, no Spurs. All right, man, cool. Good talk. So,
I can see this going 7 games, and all of them are going to be close. Really, really close.
I agree.
And I want to. The Knicks have someone out for the season, right? Who is it that's done?
nope.
No.
No, they're
We've never been this healthy. We've never been this healthy.
Yeah,
like,
they are scary.
Mitch is playing with a broken pinky.
That's what it was. I thought that might have
That's it.
taken him out of the playoffs, but he's going to play through it, right? Or something.
Nice.
No, yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't have a cast on his hand. He punched something at home. He's a fucking idiot, but he's playing.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah,
He literally hurt himself at home. I'm not joking. So yeah,
but I've got this going 7. I think what really is a big. This is such a big, and I hate to say, like, you don't see this a lot in the pros, but the atmosphere in the Frostbank Center during a Spurs home game, especially in the playoffs, is amazing. The addition of the Jackals this year, everything, it really is the closest I feel you can get to a college atmosphere. It's pretty awesome. So, I've got the Spurs in 7 on this series. All hard fought. I don't see any blowouts, honestly. This is going to be a hell of a series, and this is one that the NBA is going to enjoy for the next 3 weeks with all the money they're going to make. So, Nori, we'll go to you. Your prediction on the NBA Finals.
Nori should be last.
yeah, I'll go last. Yeah, I'll go last.
So, Rob, we'll go to you next.
4-2 for the Knicks.
4-2 for the Knicks. All right. Phil?
Spurs in 5.
Okay.
Insane.
Wow. The repeat of 99 there. DJ?
Spurs in 7.
All right. Spurs at 7. So, no Cowboys Super Bowl, according to DJ here. So,
Nah,
Nori.
we're good, man. We're not sacrificing it.
okay.
Not doing that shit.
Nori, you're up, man.
Honestly, no trolling. If they played at their potential, it's Spurs in 4. It's fucking Knicks in 4. If they played at their potential, and I'm talking like they played all the way from not game 1 of the Cavs where they were cold. That's the only thing I'm worried about is them coming off cold. But they still found a way to come back at 22 points in the fourth quarter, fucking win, and everything's just working out for them. So if they still play with that offensive efficiency, I generally don't see the Spurs getting a game. I think the Knicks get at least 1, in San Antonio, and then the Spurs are not ready for the Garden in the NBA Finals. They've never heard a crowd like that in their entire fucking life. I don't care about Oklahoma and all that other bullshit. No, New York fans are different in the finals. It's just different.
Oh, speaking of New York fans, have y'all seen the prices for the tickets for Game 3 and 4?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That is a mortgage payment, man. Like, holy crap!
Yeah.
The average
that's-
ticket
that's-
is $3.5 grand. Average ticket.
That's it
Yeah,
for nosebleeds. Yeah. You're not even in the court. You can't even see anything. Get some fucking binoculars.
Those courtside
We
like
need
10
$2,000,
grand,
please.
like Spike Lee seats are 10 grand or something like that. So
They're
No,
probably, they probably
10 grand?
started.
No.
Yeah.
They're
They
like,
probably
No.
started at 10
They're
grand
100
about
grand.
3 days ago.
I think they're
Yeah.
like JC. I think they're like 100 grand. Look up the celebrity ones now, and for the Garden. I think it's like 100 grand, dude. No joke.
wow. So
They've priced out every fan, but I don't give a fuck. I got TV.
yeah, I saw the prices too, and I was like, well, I mean, I went to games 1 and 2, but that was the Alamo Dome. It was a little more manageable.
And I know I sound like an old man saying this, but honestly, I was gonna look at tickets because when do I ever see the Knicks in the finals? And in their San Antonio, it's super rare. But honestly, call me an old man, but the way Spurs fans have been acting these playoffs, I don't remember that shit in the early 2000s. I don't remember that shit in 2014. Like people hanging out of cars, fighting everybody. Like I don't know, man. Maybe
yeah.
I don't remember that, man. It's rowdy now.
It was definitely there back then, though. Like
It was. I remember that.
yeah, it definitely was because I remember driving down Marbach or driving down like after a win or after, and it's always been that rowdy. Like
Yeah, but
I don't remember
never violent.
fighting, but I remember
Never
drinking.
violent, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Rob. Yeah.
I think that's the
Oh,
biggest
yeah,
contrast is like we've had a long history every playoff win of going honking downtown, going down Commerce, Military, Marbach, or now where I live, Petrenko. At least recently, but never violent. And I think that's been the disappointing part of the celebration this year is people get stupid and be smart.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
we're not gonna. Dare I say, I feel for the city of New York. Win the NBA Finals, the city's going to burn to the ground. Lose the NBA Finals, the city's going to burn to the
my
ground.
God.
Yeah.
That's gonna be Snake Plissken Escape from New York. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
So, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing the Oklahoma Zoo with the Spurs flag hanging over it tomorrow. That was part of the
I
bet to make the
can't
San
wait
Antonio
for
Zoo.
that. I've been
So,
watching their
yeah.
TikTok posts every couple
wait.
days now. I was like, did y'all see the text messages between the two what is it, the two managers?
Oh yeah. But Nori, you said Knicks in 7 or how many games did you say?
Nixon.
Honestly, I think Knicks in 4. If they play their potential.
Okay.
I'm not even trolling. Nothing against the Spurs, but the Knicks right now, dude, they broke the record for Golden State. That's got to mean something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean James Harden was on the other side defending.
No, brother, they put 51
I'm
points.
kidding. I am kidding. Relax.
I'm just saying. I am relaxed. I'm
Relax.
just
I know
saying.
you were gonna defend yourself. I know.
Notice he put
I know.
defending. We couldn't see him, but he put defending in air quotes when he said defending James Harden. So
Yeah, I still can't believe that they put 51 points in a playoff game on Atlanta. Like that's the biggest fucking disgrace I've ever seen throughout all the playoffs.
I mean, it is
Like, how do you let a professional team put 51 points on you?
yep.
bruh.
Well,
Just
this is going to be a fun series. I'm looking forward to it. I think we're going to be kind of checking in every week on this, and then obviously if it goes 7, we'll have one more after the series is over to talk fully about it for sure. So, but I'm excited for this. A lot of stories with it. It's great to see this city come together outside of the idiots fighting after a win on military. Be smart, guys. And it's been a great solace for me because when this playoff started, I was like, man, I could have a shot at a double championship this year. But then my Avalanche shit the bed in the Western Conference Finals against Vegas. God damn it! So
go Golden Knights, sucker.
Fuck you. You were a Kraken fan, asshole.
I know, but still, that's
Oh my god, I can't.
Man.
Oh, I can't fucking stand it. I can't believe it. So,
bro.
but it is what it is. Avs better do something next year. Or Jared Bednar needs to go. That's the way I see it. So
Bednar's leaving.
yeah. But to every Knicks and Spurs fan, enjoy it. This is amazing. To every NBA fan not from Oklahoma City, enjoy it. This is amazing. This is what you want to see. Fantastic stuff. I think I've seen some maps out there where Oklahoma's cheering for the Knicks. Obviously, everybody in the Northeast is cheering for the Knicks, unless you're from Boston. Indiana still thinks they would have won if Halliburton doesn't get hurt, and Seattle's just happy that the Thunder are not in it. So,
Fuck him too.
yeah.
Halliburton's still running his mouth in the goddamn handicap section. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, thank you everybody for listening to this special NBA Finals episode. We're going to try and keep this going through the summer. Even after the finals are over, we're going to talk World Cup, which is actually starting in a week. It's crazy to believe. June 11th, the first day of the World Cup.
Crazy.
So lots of stuff going on here sports-wise. I'm sure we're going to keep that going through as well. So once again, I'm JC, your resident Titans fan and die-hard lifelong Spurs fan. Go Spurs, go Spurs in 7. Joining me this week, we had
Nori, if you're not a Spurs fan, if you're not a Knicks fan, then fuck you.
God.
Hey, this is Rob. Go Refs. Oh yeah, go Team Filipino players because Filipinos in the finals. 2 of them. Hey, yay, fun.
Good evening, DJ here once again. Special shout out to everybody in Oklahoma. Number one, let's talk about the fact that your Thunder couldn't beat the Spurs. Number two, your Sooners can't beat the Longhorns. So basically, what I'm saying is Texas is a better state than Oklahoma.
Let's not forget that their softball team didn't even make it to the Women's College World Series, too. By the way, so
Trash all around. That's all I heard.
They have a softball team?
oh God,
Exactly.
legendary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Phil
Phil, you're up.
Filled that a while ago.
Okay,
dead.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, I got the Sonics in 4."
he's on mute. Anyway,
God damn it!
speaking of Women's College World Series, it's a rematch of last year's championship series, Texas and Texas Tech. Let's go Horns. Horns in 3. It's gonna be a hell of a
How did
series.
UCLA just fall out?
Oh, not just in softball,
Wild.
baseball as well. I don't know if you saw
I
that.
know.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
yeah.
That's
A lot of
crazy.
upsets in baseball, but in the softball, the next few days are going to be wild in the state of Texas. So, everybody. Thank you,
So
everybody.
This is,
Oh, Phil, go ahead.
this is a Phil Jags fan and Titan. And Knicks are going to regret saying we. They're gonna.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying, Phil, but I dislike it.
Exactly.
I heard
I
word.
don't like the tone you're saying it in.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and enjoy the finals. We'll catch you soon. Thanks everyone once again for listening to the Sports Minorities podcast. We do appreciate it. If you want to keep the conversation going, we're on Twitter at Sports Minor Pod and also on Facebook at Sports Minorities. Our YouTube channel, Sports Minorities. Search on there. We live stream every now and then, just some random stuff. And you can also reach us via email, sports.minorities@gmail.com. We do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to listen to us, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Fucking Mike. Fuck him.
Chicken wing pops in, pops out, doesn't say much anyway. So
That's funny.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck him.
Who's his NBA team?
You don't have one.
The Hornets?
The Hornets.
The Hornets.
It's supposed to be the Hornets, and he can't name a fucking player on there.
Absolutely not.
He couldn't name Chris
doesn't-
Paul when he was a Hornets.
Give him 2 weeks to use Google. He'll come back with 6'7".
Yeah.
He ain't fucking know what to say there.
He can't tell you a player's name. He can't tell you who the coach is, the assistant coach,
Nada.
maintenance, anybody, nobody, owner.
He had the
He couldn't even take the
runner-up
owner.
for Rookie of the Year this year. He had LaMelo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I've already named 2 more than Mike.
That's true.
Exactly. Yeah.